guys, it's Kara, and I am here with the 13th list from the Lister's Got a List Challenge. And the list today is titled People I Admire Most and Why. Let me show you what I decided to use for the layout. I kind of have it planned out like normal. I recently got a whole bunch of these really cute die cuts from October Afternoon. I'll show you those in an upcoming haul video. But I picked some out from these two packs that kind of coordinate. At least I think they do. I pulled these out to use as possible embellishments. I am of course using my flashy letter set from Mama Elephant. These are the die cuts over here that I picked out. I also found some washing tape of the new supply that I got, which again you'll see in an upcoming video, that I thought kind of coordinated and was cute. And of course, I'm using my VersaFine Onyx Black ink and my stamp press from Martha Stewart. I have picked out the die cuts over here that I think I want to use, and I've also stamped out the number 13. I found a journaling card that kind of coordinated, and I punched out some holes. So let's just kind of get started. Let's see. So I'm just going to do one page for this one. I kept it really simple. I didn't kind of go into specifics on this, but I put down the people that I admire most, which I listed as my mom and my children. And here's what I wrote. Okay, and the reasons that I think they're the bravest people I know are kind of personal. So that's why I just kept it simple. Let's see, and like I said, I just picked out some die cuts that I thought would coordinate. All of them, for the most part, well, most all of them, are kind of like little speech bubbles. I need to leave some room for the title. So I'm just going to kind of play around with the layout. I'm not 100% sure of how I want to do this yet. I just liked all of the colors of it. And what I thought I would do is, at certain places, like when I kind of figure out where I want it, I'm going to put just a few strips of this polka dot. As you can see, it kind of coordinates with the blues and the reds. I'm going to put a few strips of the polka dot washi tape down kind of underneath, and then adhere the die cuts on top, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean here in just a minute. So I think, like I usually do, I'm going to put down the list title and the number first, because I'm pretty sure I know where I want those. So let me take off the label and get that going. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with these lists. I had kind of a crazy week, so I am playing catch up, but that's okay. The way these are set up, you can do them at any time. If you have the time and can do one a day, that's awesome. I was able to do that in the beginning, but you know, life happens, and if you get busy, that's okay too. Alright, so there's that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get that number as well. Let's see. Okay, so we'll put that up here. Alright, so since we have those down, let's see. I can kind of figure out where I want these things. So, and you can see this is just kind of very basic, simple little layout. I'm really only using basically 4 colors if you count black. Kind of an off-white creamy color, a nice light blue, and then some red. Let's see. And again, I just want to keep it simple. And I kind of want to have an idea of where I want everything before I start putting down some washi tape. So that's why I'm kind of maneuvering it around just a little bit. And I'm also kind of keeping track of which way the little speech bubble is going. You know, the little line that's at the bottom there, or the little, whatever you want to call it, the little part that shows it's a speech bubble. Okay, I think I kind of like it like that. So I think I'm going to put one piece of washi tape right here across the bottom. Let's see. And I am not one to typically cut my washi tape. I like kind of the rough edges for the most part when you just tear it yourself. But everybody has their own thing. There are a few times, of course, where I cut it, but for the most part, I like the way it looks ripped. Okay, so then I'm going to put that probably right there, and maybe that like right there. That looks about right. Now remember, this adhesive that I use, it will become permanent, but in the beginning, you know, it's easy enough to pick these things up and move them if I decide I want to rearrange. So that works out really well as well with this adhesive tape. I like that because of it. Because sometimes you want to move things around. You know how that goes. Okay, so that's good. Now, I think I'm going to put a little piece like right here, probably a little bit longer, because I'm going to put that larger speech bubble partly on top of it. Let's see. And basically what I do is I'm lining this red line at the end here up with the end of my book. So I know I have my ruler placed in a way where it's straight. So then I can just hopefully easily line my tape up with it and get myself a relatively straight line. Okay. Let's see. Making something like that. So it kind of breaks it up a little bit. The nice thing about some of these die cuts, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I had started to write on one side of this one and made a mistake. I didn't like something that I had written, and I was able to turn it over and use the other side. So that was great. Okay. I think that looks good for now. Then I want to put a little pop of red right in here, I think. So there's that. And get that relatively straight. And the reds aren't identical. They don't 100% match, but I think because there's a few different shades in here, I think it's going to work out okay. And I'm going to put just a little piece of washi tape right up there too. And I do mean little. I'm not going to make it very long. Just something that'll kind of tie in with what I've been doing. Let's see. I hope you guys have been checking out everybody's lists. There have been some of them that, I mean, well, everybody's are really fun. I like reading what everybody writes and all of that. But some people are so creative. There's some people that are like sketching out their lists. There are people that draw, you know, pictures that kind of coordinate with the list. They're just really cool. So, quick tip, if you guys ever have anything that you've cut out or that you've bought, if it has kind of a little kind of bump on it, see that? From where it, you know, was disconnected or, I don't know, torn apart, whatever you want to say. I have a little nail file, and I just file it off because they tend to bug me. So if you like them there, it's not a big deal, but if they bother you, you can just do that, and that takes care of it. So I'm going to put that kind of right there. There we go. And then one more up here. Now the decision is, probably should put a little bit more washi tape up there, right? Just to kind of tie it in. Should have thought of this before. I'm going to take this, put the adhesive down, And I'm going to go like this and just adhere the washi to the back of this thing, kind of where I want it. Like so. And I'll just lay the whole thing down. How about that? That works. There's a little bit of blue. So there's the basic layout, but I wanted to have a little bit of embellishments on here. Originally I thought I would do the red enamel dots or the hearts or both, but I think there's enough red. So I think I'm going to break it up with just a few of these hearts. These are some little cork hearts. They're similar to the stars I used on this one. They're really thin. I'll show you guys. Hopefully you can see. Look at that. They're super, super thin, so they don't add a lot of dimension. I should try and find more of these because I think these would be a lot of fun to put in my planner as well. The other nice thing about this is it ties in the one heart up here because I'm going to put some other hearts down, so I think that's kind of cute. So let's put a little heart over here. And if you're doubtful about where to place embellishments, a lot of people just stick to the rule of 3. You'll hear a lot of people talk about that. So that's always an option for you. You know, bottom line is put them where you want them. If you like the way it looks, this little book is supposed to be for you. So feel free to do what you want. Who cares what everybody else thinks, right? Okay, and then do I do a big one? I'm going to do one more little one. And I'm just going to put it right down there. Okay, now I do have cream colored enamel dots. Do you guys think I should add a couple of those? Or not? Maybe that would be just, maybe I'm just over accessorizing. I think I'm going to leave it like that, guys. I think that's good. I think it's sweet and simple. It's cute and colorful. I like it. I'm going to call that good. Okay, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I didn't do a whole heck of a lot of talking on this one, but hopefully you got the idea of just kind of playing around. It's almost a little collage-y like some of the others. And I think it looks really cute next to this one too. So once again, any questions, leave them below. I love getting your comments, so feel free to keep doing that too. And I will be back with number 14. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.